Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got a very high quality 1947 Ford hot rod done in traditional old school hot rod style. This is from a good friend, customer of mine down in Arkansas. Anytime I get a car from him, I know I can hop in it and drive it anywhere because that's what he does with his cars. This is a turnkey functional car. Visit volocars.com and you can read all the specs. You can study 100 pictures and you can get the price, not only on this one, but on a few hundred collector cars that we have all for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But right now, let's go for a spin in this 47 Ford. Yeah, like I said, it's a guy, his name's Leo. I met him several years ago and I was down south looking for cars, and he likes to get something new every couple years, but he drives his cars. This one's got about 31 or 3,300 miles on it since it's been built. I drove it home. The day it came in off the truck, I drove it home. It drove great like I expected. Underneath, it has a Mustang 2 front end from Chassis Engineering, I believe is the company. So it's got tubular control arms, rack and pinion steering. It's got a sway bar. The front end is all brand new. The rear suspension's redone. It has lowering blocks. It has new shocks. Has a new sway bar. They did put disc brakes up front. It's power disc brakes. The power unit's under the car. It's got a dual Flowmaster exhaust system. It has a new composite fuel tank. You look up at the motor. It's still spotless. The motor and trans look brand new still. The starter looks new. It's got an anodized oil pan. The fuel pump looks new. It is a turbo 350 automatic. The rear end's out of a 68 Mustang. He wrote in his notes, I have it, it's something he texted me, no rust ever. And he underlined the word ever. So his claim is this is an absolutely rust-free car, and everything I could see looks that way. Underneath the floors, the factory ribs and floor pans, everything looks clean. They've got a light coat of undercoat on them to seal them, but rust-free underneath, and the body looks just as good. Really, there's not a blister, there's no signs of body work. It's a super clean body. The car was built by a hot rod shop in Cleveland. This is a factory Cadillac color. I think he said it's off of 2014, called Cool Vanilla. It's just a nice, cool color. When the lights hit it in certain areas, it brightens up like a brighter white, but it's just a nice, classy looking color. The fender welts match perfectly. So the paint and body's excellent. The car's straight. The paint's polished out smooth and glossy. All of this stainless trim, it's new. All of it. Every piece of stainless has been replaced. The bumpers have been re-chromed, or maybe they're new. The trunk lid has been shaved and decked. There's no handle. You have the license plate, obviously, but there's a lever inside that opens the trunk, which we'll get to in a minute. Just finished off nicely everywhere. All new glass. Although there is a hairline crack right here from the handle, something must have closed it too hard or over tightened it or something. It did leave a crack, but it's all a new glass with a soft tint. All the gaskets are all new. It's got new chrome reverse smoothies with the center caps or the chrome cones. Radial tires are new. So outside the car is excellent. You got that one crack, and that's it. The whole grill, all that's redone. The interior is all redone. We'll get to that in a second. It's a 350 motor. That's in here. It's all fresh, all rebuilt. The firewall, engine bay, bottom of the hood is all just as smooth as the outside. Has a really nice set of polished aluminum fin valve covers. I got some billet brackets to hold the spark plug wires. On top, it looks like it has An Edelbrock carb with electric choke, HEI ignition, chrome alternator. It has power steering. It's got a Champion aluminum radiator with an electric fan, a polished overflow bottle. I seen a rod in the trunk. He probably uses that to hold the hood open. The interior is all hand-stitched, professionally done really well. Everything's lined up nice. I mean, just look at the quality here. It's nice and padded. Nothing's loose. Has the white piping. I like that a lot. It's a nice detail. The headliner is all done. The visors, everything. The bottoms are wrapped real nice. It's a professionally done, nice interior. The whole thing was lined with that soundproofing material before they did the interior. The seats are nice and firm. It's a 62 Buick steering wheel. It's restored. It's on a tilt column. All the inside metal is painted the same dark red. In the factory instrument holes, there's Stewart Warner, their new Stewart Warner speedometer, and then a Stewart Warner gauge cluster, neatly installed. Let's see if I left anything out. It has Sanderson headers. Looks like all new steering linkage. I can still see a sticker on the power steering pump. And we'll pop the trunk as it comes around here. Check that out. Has a 3,000 watt stereo in here with the Bluetooth and the Sirius satellite and all the goodies. There's speakers in the kick panel. Right here, there's 2 speakers on each side. There's speakers in the rear deck. We have a Boss 2200 watt amplifier, and on the back side of that panel is another amplifier at 1800 watts. Look how nice this is, all carpeted. I mean, it's all got bound edges, just done really nice. It's professionally boxed and carpeted. The whole bottom of the trunk lid is upholstered. And then this here panel opens up. Nicely hinged, it's solid, not flimsy. There's the battery, and here's the other amplifier. It's got some other device, I don't know if they call that a crossover, but it's got a fancy stereo, new weather strip. The pedals are nice. The heater box looks new. The chrome on the dash is new. This is not a tacky car. The handles, the door jambs, the rubber on the running boards here, everything about this car is just first class. The door jambs are painted slicker than most cars are on the outside. Just a nice running, nice driving car. I mean, great for car shows, great for cruising. Looks like it has stainless steel hardware. It's got some nice mirrors. Windows roll smoothly. Everything's just done really well. I don't see anything that's tacky. There you have it. Visit volocars.com. Plenty of ways to contact our salesman. I just gave you my honest impression of the car, but if you want specifics or have certain concerns or questions, please ask them. They can also help with all the paperwork, delivery, financing. That's at volocars.com. Plenty of ways to contact the salesman. If you just enjoy watching the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be the first to see the next one that comes out. Thanks for watching.